This is Charles Jama, empowering you with financial ideas. One of the things that I get asked all the time is, Charles, when can I expect my first pension check? For most federal employees, they're expecting their annual leave check to come first. Now, you figure if you have 240 hours you can carry over, plus 8 hours for 26 pay periods in your final year of employment, and you retire on the last day of the year, December 31st, then in the next month, you could expect to get over 20% of your income for a year. Now, it will be taxed at a much higher rate, usually 25% federal tax withholding. But that's the first money people expect to get. So annual leave is the first money they hope to fall back on. Now, how long does it take to receive? Used to be 7 to 10 days. Now, it could be 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 5 to 6 weeks, or even longer. I've heard some people's retirement has been delayed, even their annual leave, for 3 or 4 months. What's the second money you hope to get? Your FERS pension check. You might be CSRS, but for most of you watching, your Federal Employee Retirement System, your first pension check. How long is that taking? Well, for some agencies, 5 to 6 weeks. For other agencies, 8 to 10 weeks. It's really varying. I haven't seen it recently much sooner than 5 to 6 weeks. So what are you going to do to prepare yourself for retirement and having enough income arranged? Well, the third thing, and thank God for this, that they do that's right, that third source is your TSP. And they, within 21 days, I haven't seen any agency fail this. They have coded you as retired. And that's essential, because if you don't have any access to any other money and your annual leave check takes 8 or 10 weeks to come to you, then what are you going to live on if you don't have a big cushion of retirement savings or even just savings in the bank? What will you use? Well, you can access your TSP. The unfortunate part of this is that once they code you retired, you have to download the form, get it notarized, have your spouse notarize it too, and then send it in. The processing time may take 3 weeks in addition to the 3 weeks that they took to code you retired. So what other thing could you be able to do? How about this? Just before retirement, if you don't have any savings in the bank or other retirement savings, and you figured out that 6 weeks will be too long for you to wait, and your annual leave is not assured that it's going to come to you in the first month, why not take out a TSP loan just prior to retirement, a general loan? And that way you'll have access to the money. They'll consider it distributed, whatever balance you don't pay back, but at least you have money now in your bank account. And yeah, you will have to pay taxes on it, federal and state, but you'll have money to live on. So those are the 3 sources: annual leave, your first pension check, and then your TSP, and various expectations as to what you can feel like it's going to come to you and when. This is Charles Jama, empowering you with financial ideas.